The dreaded sleep paralysis. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and you open your eyes and you're conscious of what's going on around you, but you try to start moving your body and nothing happens? It looks a little something like opening your eyes and just, maybe you're trying to, I don't mean to laugh, but maybe you're trying to scream or you're trying to call out for help, and you may even see shadows and or figures or demons, etc. coming towards you. You may even feel physical sensations, and your emotions are absolutely heightened. For those who don't lucid dream or know how to utilize sleep paralysis, and I'll get to that in a second, it can be an extremely horrifying experience because you can't move, but you're conscious of what's going on, and horrible things can be happening around you. And like I said, you can feel physical sensations. You can see terrifying things that you should only be seeing in the dream world. And I'm not a sleep scientist or anything, and I don't have a degree in any of what the body's doing and whatnot. But from the way that I've been told and understood it, when you fall asleep, in order to not act out your dreams and smack your significant other in the face or run and jump out a window while you're doing that in your dream, your body shuts down the major muscles, the prime movers and all that stuff, so that you don't do that. Sleep paralysis is you waking up and those muscles don't wake up. You're still conscious of what's going on and cognizant of your surroundings and whatnot. But what's happening here is you still have one foot in the dream world. You're awake, but you're not fully awake. So that's where the horrifying experience can come from, because you're partially still in that, maybe that REM sleep / dream world / you're not all the way back in the waking world yet. You can see scary images. You can see shadows. Maybe you might feel like a physical sensation of a really heavy hand on your chest, or you're hearing buzzing sounds. I've had someone tell me they saw witches on the other side of the room laughing at them while they're, stirring a cauldron of scary stuff. But it just depends. And, I'm not trying to judge or anything. Some people believe that it's the imagery that's coming through from the dream, and some believe that there's actually demons and or things that we're seeing. Maybe you're looking through the veil and whatnot. I'll go over my beliefs on that stuff in another video. This is about the sleep paralysis. So if you want to wake up from sleep paralysis, the best thing to do is move your little muscles. That'll send a signal to the brain to wake up the rest. So instead of trying to move your legs or move your chest or move your back, start wiggling your fingers, move your tongue a little bit, move your toes, the little muscles. And again, that sends the signal to the brain to wake up, and it makes it easier to wake up. The simplest thing to say about that, but definitely not the easiest, is to remain calm. For those who've used it for lucid dreaming, or for those who want to use it for lucid dreaming, because you have one foot technically still in the dream world, it's one of the easiest ways to lucid dream. To go back into the dream world and either instantly know that you're dreaming, or go back into the dream world already aware that you are. So the hard part is to calm down. I've taught people who still haven't mastered that step, and that's okay. It's hard. It's extremely hard when you're watching demonic entities approach your bed, and Johnny's over here like, oh, just remain calm. It's fine. You're fine. It's much easier said than done. But the way that I did it when I first started using sleep paralysis to enter lucid dreams is, for me, it was realizing that that's imagery in front of me. And maybe that's just my belief, and maybe that's what helped. But telling myself, these are images from the dream world. I'm fine. I close my eyes. I have complete incentive to re-enter the dream state and not wake up. And so I tell myself with intention that I'm going to be lucid when I fall back into the dream world. And then bam, I am. So that's how I do it. Again, you don't have to do that. If you just want to wake up, just start moving the little tiny muscles. So sleep paralysis is a very, very effective tool for falling back into the dream world lucid, and you can use it, or you can choose to just use the waking up method if you're not interested in the lucid dreaming, or if it's just a terrifying experience that you want to kind of lower the intensity on. But remaining calm, utilizing it to re-enter the dream world lucid, it's an extremely effective tool. In my opinion, even more effective than the reality checks for me. But it's just because it's a very in the moment thing. And reality checks throughout the day, they do take, your attention and awareness to remember to do them, and to remember to do them with intention. Whereas with the sleep paralysis, it's right there in the moment. You can choose to do it in the moment or choose not to. Before I ramble on more.